Hello guys, in this tutorial you will learn how to use Google Drive on your PC or laptop even as a complete beginner, because I'm going to explain to you everything in detail what you need to know about Google Drive and using it step by step. It is super beginner friendly guys, you don't need any advanced technical skills whatsoever to access and to use Google Drive to store files and folders in it. I'm going to show you some of the basic but also some advanced features you may utilize here on Google Drive really quickly, so that you may follow my instructions and apply them for yourself. So if you're curious, make sure you drop a like. And now let us get started. Alright guys, first things first, how can you access Google Drive? Simply open Google Chrome or any other web browser and make sure that you're logged into your Google account. And what you want to do next, guys, you don't need to search for Google Drive, you don't need to download and to install any applications or software. All you need to do here on Google Chrome, once you're logged to your Google account, is click on that icon in the top right corner with these 9 dots to gain access to all of your Google related applications, and simply select Google Drive with that icon here. Now, as you can see, it is in Polish for me, but it will be in English for you or in your interface language. So let me select it, and as you can see, I opened it in a new separate tab here. And as you can see, you don't need to log in extra separately here in Google Drive. Once you're logged to your Google account, you will be automatically logged in also into your Google Drive account. So let me explain in just a few words what Google Drive has been designed for and how you can use it. So basically, Google Drive is an online storage or cloud storage you can access free of charge to store files, documents, and folders. For example, if you don't have any space anymore on your device, what you can also do with Google Drive, guys, is share your uploaded files and folders and documents with other users. I'm going to show you how to do that in the later parts of this tutorial, so make sure you bear with me. And as previously mentioned, you can do that free of charge, at least to some extent. Google Drive can be used within a free as well as paid membership, but we're going to talk about the available subscriptions and the pricing plan later. As you can see, guys, here, if you take a look at that panel to the left, you will see that currently I am using approximately 360 MB of 100 GB available here in my personal Google Drive account. You may gain access to more storage by clicking on that button below, but we're going to talk about that in detail later in this tutorial. So guys, to get started, how can you upload files and documents to your storage here on Google Drive? It is actually super simple. All you need to do is click on that plus new button in the top left corner, and you will then be given access to that drop-down menu. So you can create a completely new folder or upload a file or even an entire folder containing multiple files all at once. You may use also these shortcuts here to the right, like Alt-C then U for a file upload, Alt-C then I for folder upload, and so on and so forth. So for the sake of this tutorial, let me start with a simple single file upload. To do that, click on File Upload here. After that, locate the given file on your computer or on your device, be it PC or laptop. Wait for the upload process to be finished. That may or may not take a moment depending on the file or folder size you're uploading. Of course, you can track the upload progress here in the bottom right corner, and once the file or folder has been uploaded, it will appear here on your home screen of Google Drive. So for the sake of this tutorial, I just uploaded to my Google Drive a video in MP4 format, and you can get a better overview of your uploaded and stored files and folders here if you click on and access the My Drive location in your Google Drive account. So here to the right, you will see all of your uploaded and stored files and folders, and there you go, there's that MP4 video I just uploaded. Alright, so for the sake of this tutorial, let me upload a second file, in this case here a simple JPEG image. So again, click on plus new here in the top left corner, select File Upload, then locate the file on your device. Wait for the upload process to be finished, and there you go, the uploaded file just appeared here in that list. And as said earlier in this video, you can repeat the same process with folders and upload them from your device here to your Google Drive. And there's actually no maximum limit to the file or folder size you upload, as long as they in total don't exceed your maximum storage you have access to within your membership or subscription model. So in the next step, let us learn more about the various ways how we can manage your uploaded files and documents and folders here on Google Drive. So starting from left to right, we got the file name, for example, then we got the owner, then the last modification date, the file size, and then we got these 3 dots here to the right, more sorting options. So if you click on these 3 dots, you'll be given access to the following actions. For example, you can save and download the uploaded file or folder back on your device, and then you can rename it really quickly. So let me do that really quickly. Just let me rename that file here, like, for example, I don't know, example video or example photo. Then you can share the uploaded file with your contacts and friends. We're going to talk about in detail just in a moment. Or delete them by moving them to the trash folder here to the left, or access more details about the given file or folder. Let me do that really quickly. So in the following, that overview will appear here to the right with more detailed information, like for example, the given store location, the ownership, the modification date, the upload date, the file description, and so on and so forth. So let me hide these details. You can also right-click on the given file and simply select your preferred action. Like, let me download that video file again on my computer. After that, Google Drive will scan the given file for potential viruses. Confirm the download if you're 100% sure to download the file on your device, and wait for the download process to be finished. What you can do also, guys, is to keep your Google Drive account in a good shape, is to manage these, for example, and to move these files into specific folders. For example, if I right click on that file here on that Word document and hover my mouse over organize, I will see that option here to the right, move, or the shortcut Ctrl-Alt-M. So if I click on it, Google Drive will ask me in which location I would like to move the given file. So you can select on one of the suggested folders here, or let me create a folder just for the sake of this tutorial. So let me cancel or close that window really quickly. All you need to do, guys, is either click on that plus new button here in the top left corner to create a new folder, or simply click on that arrow down icon next to My Drive. And after that, you will see an overview of the associated folders and subfolders of your Drive account. So you can, for example, right click on My Drive or on one of these folders here and select new folder to create a subfolder for the given folder. So let me name it, for example, subfolder 1. Click on create here. And after that, the given folder will appear under that folder here. So you may access it with your left mouse to open it. So to move your file to that location, head back to My Drive and to your overview and select the given file. After that, left click on the given file, hold it with your left mouse and simply drag it to the folder. Release your mouse just like that. And there you go. The file has been added to the given folder. Super simple, as you can see. So that's one way how you can manage your Google Drive account to keep it in a good shape. Additionally, what you may consider is clearing your storage from time to time, to free up some storage and to make space for new files and folders to store. Here, for example, if you would like to delete a file or folder, simply right click on it. Just like that. Let me right click on that file here, for instance, and click on move to trash selected from that drop down menu, or alternatively select the given file with your left mouse. And after that, you will see a list of options here at the top: download, move, or move to trash. So simply click on that trash icon to move it to the trash folder. Just remember, guys, that moving a file or a folder to the trash folder here to the left doesn't delete it permanently and for good, because it will only be stored there, and the given file or folder will still take up some space in your storage. As you can see, the space I'm using in my storage hasn't changed here to the left. So to get rid of the given file and to remove it once and for all permanently from your Google Drive account, head over to the trash folder and simply select the given file or multiple of them. You can select 2 or more files simply by clicking with your left mouse anywhere here and by selecting the given files. After that, simply release your left mouse and there you go. Alternatively, simply use the shortcut Ctrl-A on your keyboard or Command-A if you're using a Mac device. So what you want to do after that, guys, is simply either click on empty trash in top right corner, or right click on one of these files and select delete forever, or use that trash icon at the top to delete the selected files, folders, or items in general, all at the same time. Alternatively, right click on them and select restore, or use that restore icon or button here at the top if you'd like to restore these files or items. Bear in mind also, guys, that items you move to the trash folder here get deleted permanently and automatically by Google Drive after 30 days forever. So bear that in mind as well. Alright guys, so let me head back to my Drive or to my overview to show you another trick how you can select multiple files at once, one by one. For example, let's assume I would like to select that file here, and that one as well, and that one here too, but not select the files that are located between these files. So this is how you can do it. Select the first file with your left mouse, just like that, and next press and hold Control, left Control on your keyboard or Command on your Mac, and simply left click on the next file you would like to select. So let me select that one here, and as you can see, I skipped that file and that one here as well, and now you can simply left click on one of the selected files and move them. As you can see, 3 of them are selected, and move them, for example, to another location, or do them whatever you like, edit them, remove them, delete them, share them with your contacts, and so on and so forth. So that's another trick you may apply to speed up and to enhance your work processes here on Google Drive. What if you'd like to prioritize, for example, a specific file or item? Well, you can start these files, and these files or items would then be stored here in the start location to the left. So this is how you can store or prioritize a file or an item. Simply right click on it, hover your mouse over organize. Next, click on add to start here to the right in the following drop down menu, or use the shortcut Control Alt S or Command Alt S on the Mac. And that is going to start the given file. And if you head over to the start folder here on the left hand side, you will see all prioritized or start files here. So that's another trick you may apply. Alright, so in the following, let me show you how you can access files that have been shared with you by other users, or how you can share your files, items, and folders here on Google Drive with other users. For example, if you work in a company or brand or a team and you would like to streamline processes and share files with other team members or coworkers. When it comes to accessing files or items that have been shared with you, simply take a look at the panel here to the left and head over to this folder, Shared With Me. Simply left click on it, and here you will see all items that have been shared with you by other users through their Google Drive. For example, a contact of yours may share a shareable link with you, either via email or direct messaging services, so that you may click on that shareable link and that way gain access to these shared files here through your own Google Drive account. And of course, you can do the same and share your items with other users here on Google Drive to give these people access to your shared files really quickly. So this is how you can do it, guys. Simply head over to the given location. For the sake of this tutorial, let me head over to that folder here I created for demonstration purposes. And after that, simply select the file you would like to share. So let me go with that file here, right click on it, select share, or hover your mouse over share, and after that click on share here to the right, or use the shortcut Control Alt A on your keyboard, or alternately Command Alt A on a Mac. After that window will pop up for you. So basically there are 2 different ways how you can share or invite other users to gain access to your shared files. The first option would be to simply enter the recipient's email address here. So let me do that really quickly. Let me just add that user here to the list of recipients, and after that, assign a role to the contact by clicking on that arrow down icon here to the right. For example, you can give the given contact the permission to edit the given file by selecting editor here, or grant permission to comment on the given file, or simply to view it. The available roles and permissions here may vary depending on the file type you share with your contact. For example, if you share a Word document or an Excel document like a survey or a poll, for example, you may assign a responder role to your contact or the recipient of the given file to invite your contact to participate in the given poll or survey or to respond. Also, you may leave a message or notification below. If you select this option here, notify people, the given contact will get notified via email of your invitation to gain access to your shared file. Once you're ready to send the invitation, simply click on send here. Alternatively, guys, the second way would be to simply invite users to your shared file through a shareable link. As previously mentioned, you can do that by clicking on that icon in the bottom left corner, copy link, and after that an invitation link will be copied to your clipboard so that you may send it, for example, to your contacts via direct messaging services, posts on social media, emails, newsletters, and so on and so forth. So that's the second option. Now, what if you'd like to give your contact only the permission to view the given file but not to download it on their own devices? Well, you can do that and deny your contact the permission to download the given file by simply clicking on that gear icon in the top right corner to access your shared file settings. And simply make sure that you unselect one of these options. For example, the lower option, viewers and commenters can see the option to download, print and copy. If you'd like to prevent the given contact from downloading the file, So that's another way how you can manage your shared files. And last but not least, as promised in the beginning of this video, let me show you guys how you can view your membership or subscription status and gain access to more storage here on Google Drive. So you will see that option here at the bottom of that left panel, storage. This is going to redirect you to that overview here. So here at the top, you will see how many MB or GB of your storage you're currently using. You will see an overview of your stored items below, sorted by file size here to the right, starting with the biggest or largest file here. So guys, you can either gain access to more storage or give Google Drive the command to clean up space by clicking on that button here. After that, Google Drive will redirect you to that tab here where it will show you a list of suggested items you may consider deleting, for example, larger files or files in the trash folder, spam emails, emails in the trash folder, and so on and so forth. So simply click on that review button below to examine the suggested files and simply assess whether you would like to keep these files or delete them by simply selecting them here by clicking on that icon, or by selecting them all at once by clicking on that box here, and click on delete here in top right corner to get rid of these files. So that's option number one. Option number two would be to simply change your membership status here in Google Drive to gain access to more storage. If you click on get more storage here, you'll be redirected to that pricing plan here on Google One, and you will be given the opportunity to upgrade your account to gain access to more storage and also to some extra benefits here, like for instance access to some advanced features on Gemini AI, Google's very own AI language model. You will see your current plan here. You see the price for the given subscription below, like for example 9 Polish zloty per month for an extended storage of 100 GB within the basic subscription plan. 9 Polish zloty is somewhere around $2 to $5.50 if I recall the current exchange course correctly. Now we got the billing model like annually or monthly. For instance, they run discounts on annual billing models of 16%. So guys, at the end of the day, it is totally up to you. Users can keep their free membership or upgrade to a paid one, depending of course on how much space or storage they need here on Google Drive. Yeah, and that's basically all you need to know about the basic features and functions here in Google Drive. Let's call it a day here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial video. I hope this tutorial was helpful, and we'll catch you later.